Hey guys, J back with another video for you. Today we're going to take a look at the Palit Jetstream GeForce GTX 780 Ti. Now this is the first non-reference cooler that we've seen on a 780, and it's pretty sweet. Usual trick, get the box out the way and bring the card in. So the first thing you'll see is we've got 3 fans on this design. Let's take you in a little bit closer, and there we go. And yeah, so we've got this is a plastic cooler, but a Palit, you know, well known for doing valuable, affordable cards. But you know, it's still very well built though. So we've got 3 fans, 2 of which are, give you some dimensions. We've got 2 80mm fans, and then we've got one 90mm fan on this. And you'll be pleased to know that when we did some thermal testing on this, it was really quiet. Actually, we did some earlier on, and we were very surprised. Actually, I was surprised by the lack of noise that came out of this, even when we were doing extreme tests. So it's very, very quiet. It does have a blue glow to the LED as well, so just take that into account when you're designing your colour theme for your rig. It's got an 8-phase power design, 3GB GDR5. So the non-reference cooler is claiming to be 7 decibels quieter than the reference design we've seen on the reference 780 Tis, and 10 degrees cooler as well. It's also got a copper base on the heatsink as well. So let's take you for a little look around. Let's take it out a little bit. There we go. So yeah, we've got a slightly raised part, obviously you can see, for the card there. On the top we've got the Palit logo. You can see the heatsinks quite nicely there. Takes 2 8-pin PCI connections. We've got an SLI bridge to the left, a dual card slot, of course. You can just about see the heatsinks on there, on the end. On the other end, we've got dual DVI, full-size HDMI and a full-size display port. Also a vent for cooling there as well, to bring some air, but you know, most of it's going to come through the sides. We've got our heatsinks on, you can see on the bottom there, and our PCI bracket. On the back we've got a reference PCB for this, but just a non-reference cooler, and you can see this is a black PCB. It looks quite nice as well. Other things we can tell you is this has actually got the memory is running at 1750 megahertz, which is above the normal reference card, and so you've got 7 gigabytes of effective memory. So this card is actually running the graphics card clock at a massive 980 megahertz overclocked from the factory, and actually that's, you know, 104 over the standard reference Ti. It's actually at 876 on a reference card compared to the 980 of this one. So you've got a massive overclock from default, but it'd be interesting to see how we can actually how far we can actually push this card. But yeah, you know, that was a quick look around the card again, but very good. It'll be very good to see what kind of price this comes in at as well. I'm very interested to see how much it comes in at. But let's see if we can have a little better look at the heat sinks and things on this. There we go. What else can I tell you? It supports DirectX 11.2, OpenGL 4.4. It's NVIDIA Shield ready as well. But yeah, very quiet, very, very quiet when we tested it. Very surprised and pleased actually with the cooling on this. It's definitely nice and quiet for when we're running our tests. So yeah, it'll be very, very interesting to see. So yeah, for the full review, please click on the link down below. But as for now, that was a quick look at the Palit Jetstream GeForce 780 Ti. Thank you for watching, guys, and we'll see you all very soon.